My mom made me actually learn piano as a kid. I hated it so much that when I turned 10, I asked for my birthday to quit. That was all I wanted. I was like, I don't need any kind of cake or anything. I don't want to party. I don't want to do anything. I just want to not do music anymore. Like, I hate it.
I'm all fired up, putting two ends on you now. This ain't lust.
If you told me I would be releasing a song and on tour with Blues Traveler with, like, you know, my favorite people in the world, my bandmates, I think I would have laughed at you and been like, no way.
You say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
This is a weird double life. I'm missing the first 3 weeks of school to be on the road, actually. It's hard to be like a weekend warrior when you're stuck, kind of also trying to finish all your assignments on the weekends. I might be one of the few folks in the world who've had to run off stage after like a big theater show with my band and go backstage and work on a computer science project. When I was 19, I went to Newport Folk Fest, and I got to watch a bunch of artists, and it was the first time I'd ever gone to a music festival. And I saw an artist play, and I was like, I want to do that. How do I do that? I got a little pep talk after their set, and they were like, you should do this, you can do this. And then I got to play like the open mic there the next day, and the guy who hosted the open mic, Nick Noble, he was like, you will play here one day.
Without further ado, rising from the delightfully obnoxious obscurity of the open mic to the brilliance of a featured appearance here on the foundation stage of the Newport Folk Festival, let's hear it up for Chance Emerson!
And so having that kind of conviction and belief from some people who were like at, you know, the first festival I'd ever gone to, some like real musicians, I was like, okay, maybe I can do this. The fact that I am where I am now speaks more to my parents being really good parents, because they were like, I think they saw maybe some kind of like musical talent in me or something that I didn't see at the time, and they were like, don't quit, just switch. Try and direct your passion for art into a different instrument.
Understand me, what I can be. No, I never was afraid. I have wandered, marching onward through the fog and ice and rain.
Really, for me, it's about trying to write something that feels very real, like very true, and very timeless. I think that, you know, my favorite songs, many of them are from 30, 40, 50 years ago, and they ring true to me in this particular moment of my life, and I'm sure they're gonna ring true to me when I'm like 60 years old. And I think those are the greatest songs. Those are the songs that don't fade out of style. They're not gimmicky, they're not a fad. They're just real, honest pieces of art.
Hi, this is a song called Angela. It's a song that I wrote with my band, actually, at the time, with Will, in his college dorm basement, which was across the street from mine. And we were in a basement kitchen room, and so our friend Jack was playing drums on a trash can. And we wanted to make a song that we could play that'd be rowdy and raucous and rocky. And we started out, I think as every band does, playing it only at basement shows and weird, you know, underground parties. And it kind of followed us as we became, I guess, a little bit more professional of a band. And we just kept playing the song because the crowds really liked it and we liked playing it. And I'm excited to play it here today as a more stripped down version. It's called Angela. Toss and turn at 7:30. I had the same damn dream again. We drove back to the wooden cabin.
attempting to make amends. There's no wood inside the cabinet. Bring some in and start a fire. How you been? How you doing lately? Your hands against my thigh. I know I should have missed you, Angela. Got you on my mind, Angela. No, I'm not doing fine without you, dear. Was a storm in New York City. Your dad said that the roads might close, so we drove out at 3 a.m. so I could get us home. All I do is worry, worry. All I did was overthink. Drank you up like hurry, hurry. Threw you up in a sink. I know I should have missed you, Angela. Got you on my mind, Angela. No, I'm not doing fine without you, dear. Angela. Got you on my mind, oh. Angela. I'm not doing fine without you, dear.
This song is Going Home. Going tastes like wine. Going where all the women look mighty fine. Going where my troubles melt all away. I'm going where I'm going and I'm going to stay. I'm going home and home. Yeah, and home. Home. I'm going home. And I'm going to see my mama and my daddy too. And I might see my sisters, I might see you. I'm going to see all my old dogs, my old friends. If I see old Waller, I will make amends. I'm going home. Home and home. Yeah, and home. Home. I'm going home. Where are you going? Where are you going? was sinking down where I could not stand. Thought I might join heaven's marching band. That morphine trip was like whiskey and wine. I asked for more, I ain't lying. Knock yourself out and go home. For me, playing is performance art. It's not necessarily, although I write write almost all the songs that we play, I don't think of myself as a singer-songwriter. If I'm relating this, synesthetically, how does this relate to the playing? This is certainly a kind of dense rhythm, like a chick, 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 chick. The flowers might exist as, the drummer hitting a cymbal. This is just crescendoing melodic. What I see between visual art and music, it's all the same thing for me. It's the same language. When you're talking about texture, form, color, whether it's music or visual art. And I know it's the same part of my brain that lives in both areas. I find that really fascinating, and when I think of the correlation, you think of like a singular line of sound, like whether it's a guitar or a violin or a harmonica, it's much like drawing. It's the same thing. And then when you think of multiple sounds coming together, chords and bass and harmonica, and if there's a violin playing, and when that converges, it's much like when you look at a painting that has many colors converging, creating a sense of, just pure emotion.
So Julie was a weird little kid. I'm Julie Rhodes. I'm singer-songwriter for the band Julie Rhodes and the Electric Company.
I've been unhappy all my life. It seems like all I do is sacrifice.
I grew up a latchkey kid, so I'd go home and watch all of the boy bands on TV, and I loved that for a time. But as I got a little bit older, I just didn't feel like I fit in there. I never really saw like anyone on TV on those shows that really looked the same way that I did, that seemed to like fit in the same way that I did.
It ain't wrong to want a little more sunshine. I ain't ashamed to want a little more rain.
The question about influences is tricky for me to answer because there's a lot of music that I love to listen to that I'm not necessarily like trying to write like a Brittany Howard song, an Alabama Shake song, but I do love those artists and I listen to them all the time. I also absolutely need to mention the band Punchline. I remember them really like having a space for me. There were a lot of bands that I loved like for like, just like musical reasons and for like their, playing abilities and stuff. And the thing that they brought to me the most was like a space to like exist as myself. You know what I mean? And I think that that's something that I always want to carry and be that for other people, a space to just be free and be themselves, and no matter like what you look like or who you love or like who you are, where you come from.
Don't call me when you know the flowers are gone and your skies are cloudy. I don't know why you've been crying. You ain't seen the troubles that could have been. I don't know why you've been crying. Love's all around you. All you gotta do is go and find it. Look out your window, see the sun as it's rising. And if you believe everything that you see, you've been blind. Open your eyes, look up to the sky, and take some time to realize, even when you're not alone. I don't know why you've been hiding. You ain't seen the reasons to let go. Oh, I don't know why you've been hiding. It's gonna hurt sometimes, but honey, don't you mind. Look out your window and see the sun as it's rising. And if
believe everything that you say. You've been blinded. Open your eyes, look up to the sky, and take some time to realize, even when you're on your own, oh, you're not alone. Open your eyes, look up to the sky. Take some time to realize, even when you're on your own, oh, you're not alone. Even when you're on your own, oh, you're not alone.